After performing a poem at my high school, an English teacher tells me that my writing was too angry for his liking, that change is a product of peaceful revolution, yada, 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 something about MLK. And once again, a white man tries to undermine the power of my poetry, like my performance leaves a bitter taste in his mouth, like my ego too big for him to swallow, like my woman clumps in the back of his throat and my blackness stains the insides of his mouth. He wants me to shrink myself small enough to dissolve on the tips of his tongue. And I write in my most sweetest voice, these words are bullets shooting out of my mouth, falling onto your lap, and I expect you to eat them. I symbolize my fist into similes, deconstruct systematic oppression with my two hands. I have black boy legions under my tongue, breathe life into the darkness of their skin. I'm a metaphorical mother, the physical representation of black joy. Ever see a body shed its blackness for its burial? Ever see a black boy dance swing underneath poplar trees like the blues are no comparison to his complexion? Ever see a black girl make spectacle of her innards? Call it art. Call it a revolution entirely. This is a sacrament to African deities, the rebirth of stolen children, a congregation of conscious genuflecting for your approval. This poem is the rebirth of stolen children. It don't make me a prophet, but my belief in it does. My screams push razors away from my clitoris. My no is noxious. I make my body into a graveyard for ungrateful men, but a shrine to worship my mother's uterus. I bleed along with my pen. I make a taser from my tongue. I spit venom with my vernacular. Isn't this a woman's poem? Isn't this prophecy of a revolution? Isn't this a revolution entirely? Why he act like I am born from blood and steel? My mouth has been wired shut for the past 17 years of my life. Best believe I burn bridges when I open it. My poems are eulogies for every unmarked grave littered with brown bodies, black bodies, women bodies, queer bodies. Best believe I make the white guilt crawl out of your skin, because these words are bullets shoot out of my mouth, falling onto your lap, and I expect you to eat them. Tell them a revolution is coming. Tell them poetry says papers ablaze. Tell them poetry says stage is smoldering ash. Tell them we ain't prophesizing ish anymore. Tell them the revolution don't came and conquered.